So the journey, let's talk about that. So you've had quite a year for Eurovision. Obviously, you hosted Junior Eurovision last year. Now this
Yeah.
year you've been selected. So tell me about Junior Eurovision first. How was it to, it was obviously with COVID, it was a different show that we've ever seen before. But what was that like for you hosting that kind of big event?
Because of the pandemic situation, we have online connection with our participants and contestants. They were in the green rooms and they're waiting for the votes, and they record their own performance in the country. So it was something different, and I really was excited to talk with them, but never can do that because they are kids and they are really great artists. But if you want to have to say something to them and send one question, you need to wait 5 seconds for the delay to just answering, and then they answering, or sometimes you ask the question and they are really like this. Am I looking okay? My shirt is good. Okay.
My hair
Oh,
okay?
what you say? What you say, please? And so I need to wait 5 seconds, and then I have 45 seconds for all the conversation. So it was really great. But I felt like a pilot in a plane because what they teach us what to do in case of emergency, if something will happen with the connections with the kids, with the voting system maybe. So you are behaving like a little bit a journalist, and you need to create energy with your friends on the stage, with my two great friends, Ida and Małgosia. So we had a fun right there. And if you have fun on the stage, people in front of you, they have also fun with you. And I felt that energy, that I have like 6 or 7 million in Poland people watching you, and many more millions around Europe.
No, awesome. Well, I think TVP and yourself and the other host did a fantastic job, given the
Thank you.
circumstances. It wasn't
Thank you.
easy, and I think
Yeah, it
I think we were
wasn't.
all really impressed with it. So fantastic
Yeah,
job.
thank you.
And
Thank
and
you
then
so
this
much.
year, of course, so the ride, you were chosen internally selected by TVP to represent Poland. Firstly, what does that feel like to be chosen to represent your nation on pretty much the world's largest musical stage contest?
Actually, this whole process was really I wasn't expect that because I started to work at my solo album for my 10th anniversary for this year of solo career, because I started in The Voice in 2011, just solo career, because I'm a musician. I played many years before that, but I plan to release the album in autumn. I decided to have like a little bit retro, a little bit 80s, because I'm from 80s. I'm a little bit retro, you know what I mean? And I suggest to do that, and I called to many friends, composers and producers, and I called to Thomas Carlson. He is my friend from Sweden, and I asked him, maybe you have some song like energetic and retro. But when TVP they decided to choose their own artist, but the song. Probably the problem was that Alicia had another ballad this year, and they want to have energetic song like the right. And they asked me and 4 more artists to send a proposition, so I send the right, and they say, "Okay, you're in. We want that song." I say, "Oh my God!"
You've had your own ride then almost in the past couple of months, much to the theme.
Yes.
So if you could sing any other song of this year competing that's not your own, whose would you pick and why?
Switzerland, Switzerland for sure, because this really a tense song, and it's about life and about this. This guy sings amazing, and he sings very high, and I can't sing that. And I really wait for, I'm more Sinatra, like when I fall in love. Okay, so everybody, Dean Martin, like this performing. But it is, and I'd love to hear him performing live.
So here at ESC Bubble, we love to find out more about you. We know about your music, we know about your performance, but we'd love to hear more about who you are as a person. So where is your favorite ever holiday destination if you go anywhere in the world?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. This is a hard question.
It's hard.
Anywhere, just anywhere,
Anywhere.
right
And
now,
that's what we
anywhere.
all feel. Where's
Of
the best ever
course.
holiday you've ever been on then?
I love to spend the holidays on lakes with a boat or on the kite surfing. We have a great place, Półwysep Helski in Poland, a great place for kite surfing. So I rest there, and of course, maybe some place. I've been in on Zanzibar for kite surfing, on Tenerife or
Awesome.
whatever, just for sport, activity. And because I don't like to laying on the beach and waiting for something. You need to have activity, like snorkeling or diving or kite surfing or running or something. But laying for me 1 hour, it's enough. Thank you. If you are somewhere, you need to see people, you need to see the island.
What about food? What's your favorite food? If you could have one meal, what would it be?
I change my diet right now. I'm not eating meat,
Oh,
so I try to be a vegan right now.
okay.
But I love the creams like tomatoes cream or sushi or sometimes Italian food. I don't have one special, Polish kitchen is with the meat, everything almost.
Okay,
So,
awesome. I went to a Polish wedding a few years ago and in
oh my
Lublin,
God.
and it was
Oh
12
my
hours
God.
of just meat and food and more food on top and bimber and everything else. So I feel the pressure.
Bimber is wonderful. Yeah.
And what about a surprising fact about yourself? Something that maybe people don't know about you. What would you say?
All right. So I have a lot of hobby. I'm a pilot. Also, I have a license, and I'm a pilot of touristic license. And I'm now practicing aerobatics in a sports club with the extra 300. So this is like a challenge for me. And I'm doing a spin and balls and backs and all this stuff. So this is like a hobby. I love that. And I also love water sports like the jet ski or wakeboard after the motorboard. And I love to spend the time with the nature, with sports stuff. And I have a dog, and also sometimes I'm visiting a lot of places through Poland. I try to live in different places in different period of time, so I'm traveling a lot, and I love that.
No, so musical artists have fans and names for their groups of fans. So you've got Katy Perry has her Katy Cats, Lady Gaga's got her little monsters. What are your fans called? I've heard Rafalinators and the Riders, but what are your fans called?
Raffle Nators, and the Riders. Yeah, I think there are some groups like that, and they say also Brzozonators. So because I'm a Brzozowski,
Uh-huh, yeah.
BRZOK, it's really hard to you to say that. But yeah, it's really fun if you have fans, and great for that. I'm grateful.
And you should know, I don't know if you've seen it, but you have so many fans. So on the Eurovision communities online, on Twitter in particular, there's a lot of people that really love your song.
Yes,
So
of course, and I'm so happy. And it's really strange that maybe I think a little bit that I have more fans in Europe than in Poland right now with
really,
this song, The Ride. So I love that, and I think this is really great. I'm really grateful, and I feel this community, and I feel that they love the song and the performing. So it's something unique and something big for me. And thank you for all the support, and I really appreciate that.